I guess we'll go and get started. Hello everyone, welcome. It's gonna be a pretty short-ish ZZZ stream. Yeah, I'm mostly just gonna be pulling for Yay, and then just check out some of the new updates. Like, I think Grace got an update. This is when Grace's patches went live. I think someone else did, maybe Bernice, I don't remember. But yeah, I'm just gonna check out some of the new stuff from this patch. I'm not nearly caught up in the story, so may or may not do that. If I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll just kind of continue where I left off, but just warning ahead of time, I'm way behind. I don't think I've even met any of the Spook Shack yet in the story, unless they're from a specific event or something. In any case, yeah, mostly just gonna be pulling for Yay, check out some of the new updates, maybe do the weekly thing. I keep wanting to call it Divergent Universe, but that's Star Rail, but the Zenless equivalent of that. But yeah, let's get going. Also, this is really cool. I know they've been doing this for some of the bigger characters like Miyabi and Ishuen, but I'm glad they've been doing this because it's pretty cool. I don't know anything about her other than that she's a void hunter and she's cute, and her name sounds like Kanye. Anyways, here we go. Alrighty. Oh, and we also, I think we got Zhao for free, so I'll definitely be checking her out too. Do we have a new Bangbu? We do. What the heck? What? Hello? What are you? What do you do? Okay, a lot of physical anomaly buildup. Okay, so this is specifically for Yay. So I guess we can go ahead and do some Bangbu pulls real quick. Just a little warm up for our look. I have quite a bit. Still nothing. We love to see it. Still nothing. Love it. Love it. Still nothing. And maybe someone. Ooh. Are Bangbus guaranteed? Do they have 50/50 for Bangbus? Well, anyways. Yay. Cute little Shih Tzu looking Bangbu. Alright. Okay, yeah, so here's Zhao. I haven't looked into too much what she does. I've only seen her animations. I think she's supposed to be good with Yixing Wang. I don't know to what extent it was introducing a logbook system. Here you can see the main story chapter notes that can be unlocked early. Oh, so I guess if I wanted to use story guide to quickly read key plot points from earlier chapters. Okay, so I guess if I want to just skip all the way to the new story, I could, but I don't think I will be doing that. Because I'd rather just experience the whole story from the beginning. So yeah, we're not gonna worry about that for now. Let's see what can we open? 3 gems and other stuff. Yay. There's Zhao. Okay, so I'll worry about her a little bit later. Ooh, and we get the Jane Doe skin for free. I mean, it's free, so I'll take it, but honestly, I might say something controversial. I'm not the biggest fan of this outfit. Mostly because I don't know. These kinds, this skin to me is like very clearly for the Gooners, which is fine. I mean, that's half this game's audience, but it's just not for me. Yeah, I am interested in this one though. This one's very pretty, so I might end up buying that. When and if I get her. So let's see, is there anything I can... Oh, what is this? Huh. Is this kind of like the thing that Star Rail has now where you get these specific currencies that you can use to get agents? Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know how you get them, but... Yeah, I don't know. I assume when you do like events or stuff like that, or maybe if you just buy the battle pass, then that's how you get it. All right, is this refresh? No, dang it. There's still 2 days left until this refreshes. All right, whatever. Gonna go and do that real quick. What is this? Thank you, gift. Obtain via something or other. Okay. Sorry, I have OCD when it comes to like all the notifications. I'm one of those people, so I'm just looking through these. Alright, there's a demo. Okay, yeah, so this is everyone's buffs. So Bernice, Grace, Soldier on B, actually, and Ellen. So Ellen, I guess, got another new buff. You know, I'm actually kind of curious about this. Because so Ellen was one of the first characters that got a buff / rework. So I wonder what more they added to her. Like she could always use improvement, but she was already pretty cool with the new buffs. So let me see what this is. Hold the door, press dodge button to make Ellen into roaming state. Okay. When Ellen is in the roaming state, press attack, the basic attack button, to launch a swift scissor strike, dealing ice damage. Ellen gains 1 flash freeze charge upon hitting enemies with her swift scissor strike. Hold the attack button while Ellen is in the roaming state to launch charge strike scissors. Ellen gains 3 flash freeze charge upon hitting enemies with a charge strike scissor. After using the third hit of basic attack, flash free trimming, EX special attacks, Shark Nami, dodge, counter, reef rock, and assist follow. Ellen will automatically trigger basic attack, Icy Blade. Let me actually see that video here. Was it? Okay, so she always could do that, at least from the buffs before, dealing with instances of ice damage to enemies. Or maybe she couldn't. Am I remembering wrong? No, she could definitely do that. But I wonder what's different. Okay, so I think that is different. After third hit of basic attack, flash freeze, tripping, and dash attack. Arctic ambush, charge, scissor, and strike, and dodge, counter, reef rock. If Ellen has flash freeze charge, pressing basic attack will launch basic attack, glacial blade wave, dealing massive ice damage. This skill consumes 2 points of flash freeze charge. And after using this skill, you can immediately follow up with the third hit of basic attack. Okay, so so that is different. Okay, so that is actually really nice. So she didn't get a huge new upgrade. They just added a couple new moves to her, so that's good. I thought it was weird that they gave her another swap, but I guess it's fine. So basically they reworked her to be able to shoot that little ice. Nice. Okay. All right. So, sorry. I was just really curious about Ellen's update, so I just randomly decided to do that. But let's get to pulling. See, I have 83. I don't quite have a guarantee. So let's see, where am I at? So I think I didn't do any pulls since I got dial in. So we're at 0 pity, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see how this goes. 50-50, please be nice to me. Okay, no 5 stars. Nope. Ooh, oh my god, that's early. Wait, hold on. Okay. Yay? Nope. Yay? Nope. Yay? Okay, you know what? I have been playing her more often. She did get a buff. I do love Grace. And at least this came early. So, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I already have Max, but that's fine, I suppose. You know what? I honestly not too upset about that. Like I said, Grace did get a buff. I have been playing her more often recently. Probably most because I heard she was getting a buff. I do love her as a character, so you know what? I'll take that. But at least now I'm guaranteed yay. So the question is, will I have enough to even get her at the max pity? Cutting it, I may have to dip into the bank. Nope. Come on, please, yay. Nope. What? 2 more 10 pulls? No. Maybe this one? Yes! Okay. Okay, it took almost everything, but we did get yay. Let's go. Alright, we dodged a bullet there. We almost had to dip into... We almost had to whip out the card. But We got there. It took almost everything, but we did get Ye Xinguang West. Okay, so wow, there's a lot of icons up here. Okay. Let's raise her as much as we can. I think I farmed for everything I could of her outside of the new discs. So most of the stream might be spent just doing that, perhaps. Luckily, I think she's just an attack unit that I'm pretty sure you just do crit damage with her for everything, like most DPSs. Let's see what you do. Okay. Launch flare blade, strike, dealing damage, anti-interrupt. When a light mine stay on the ground, press attack to activate. Performs with 3 or 4 slashes. Blah 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 blah. Does cool task. Launches a white /1. If struck by an enemy during the skill, triggers a block, negating the instance of damage, increasing the skill as interrupt using skill, and with the Jingming Sword Force, press scale to consume 1 point of Jingming Sword Force and launch a hint. Attack, enters airport stay. Oh, she has a lot of text. This is a whole book. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of skimming through most of this. I will get more in depth with what she does once I put her in practice, I think. I'm mostly just looking for what her scalings are. What do I need to be on the lookout for anyways? Or she has like very specific ways to do more damage. But it seems, now granted I'm skimming, but it seems mostly straightforward. I haven't come across anything that's too quirky just yet. Okay, what about her like passive and stuff? Pass slow ability to perform created by any means. Each 1 point on the battlefield, gain unity, increase crit rate by 50%, damage by 10%. When ultimate blah 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 enters the alliance stay, enters the duration lasts 16 seconds. And the duration timer pauses while she is off field. During the line stay, Yixinguang's skills are enhanced, so damage become home edge damage. While it's active, when an enemy enters Aether Veil, they gain a Veil of Vulnerability effect based on their current stun damage multiplier. During this, when Yixinguang deals damage with her skills, enemy stun damage multiplier is ignored and replaced with the Veil bonus. Veil caps at 110%. Effect is removed when when another character responds to support defense character. Oh, support or defense? That's interesting. When a squad man activates any veil. Let me make sure I understand. I'm assuming you don't worry about impact for Yay, but just to make sure I'm reading this right. I could still be wrong. Okay. So, for now, oh, I don't have any of these. Is this a new boss? I think this is a new boss. Yeah, it's probably a new boss. Okay, I will farm that in a second. Where'd you go? Where's Ye? There she is. kind of level up what I can. Get things to around 5 or 6. Do I have any good attack weapons? I mean, I guess this is alright. I don't remember who this is for. The brimstone. I don't remember who this is for, but it's my only 5-star, or one of my only 5-star attack engines, so I guess I might as well give it to her. And it's just basic attack increases, which I guess is fine. Do need to level it up though. Okay. So let's see the new discard. So I assume this is hers, or Ye's set. When it compares within 8 row, yep, that's definitely, yep. Their crit rate increased by 10% after doing this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yep, that sounds about right. Do I have any, what do you call it? The Victoria housekeeping room tickets? No, right? Audible combat. What is this? Wait, what does this look like? Oh, it literally just does a run for me. Okay, well, I guess that kind of works out. Those are mostly purple doodle stats. Can make 4. Let's go in through 4 runs. See what happens. Guess I'll just save these just because they have crit value of some kind. That one's no. I guess I'll keep it, even though EA won't be using that one. Maybe. No. That's an interesting new thing. Okay, that saves a lot of time, but I'm gonna save some of those ether batteries now. Let's go ahead and check out Grace's new buffs. It's gonna be a while till I can fully upgrade Ye. So in the meantime, let me have some other fun here. Okay, what is this move? Okay, so it's her same EX attack mode, except there's now a pulling mechanic. That's nice. When activating an ultimate, gain 25 stacks of pulse. 1 stack of pulse is consumed when getting zapped. After consuming pulse to gain 8 stacks of zap, your next grenade throw will launch an additional grenade and hitting enemies suffer. Pulse stay, hold. Okay, so I need 25 stacks of pulse. And while I'm in a pulse state, hold the skill button to continue to throw grenades forward. When using a skill, drag the joystick to adjust your position in the current direction. to do ult first.
爆破解体を始めよう。サンプルに調整しよう。
Do that.
運動エネルギー最大。バラバラにされたい。
Although it seems like I can only get the pulse from doing ult, so that's the only drawback, but
この子の可愛さ爆発級。
not too bad.
それ。サンプルに調整しよう。エラーを解決しようか。
The fact that you can do a bloom now is
バラバラにされた私の番だよ。奇襲が来る。君で試しちゃうかな。いい子だね。止めてごらんなさい。存分に震えてくださいまし。サンプルに調整しよう。
very nice. All right, now let's finally check out EA. I haven't done that the entire time I've been playing. All right, now to actually see what she's about. Her animations do looking crazy though. 199 source of attacks will accumulate small amounts while pressing skill to unleash X special attack. Gains gale suppression will directly give 1 point of human force while disappointing while 99 will say hold or press assist to switch in from off field and launch your skill in the environment. So basically, keep attacking with skill until I get 6 points of the sword, and then hold the attack button. So that's it. I don't think basic attacks can get that. I know it's skill just makes it easier to hold. And now we are the whole avatar. In the line mode straight, can use stronger skills, dealing honed edge damage when enemies enter either Veil. Veil vulnerability will be applied based on their stun damage multiplier in light modes and in the light mind state, and with Jimin's Sword Force pressing attack to reach the third hit will unleash blah 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 blah. Consume G4 launch powerful attack. Big attack. Press blah 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 to activate Enlightened Mind. Return to this. After consuming decibels to activate ultimate, chasing press the alt button in the Enlightened Mind to unleash ultimate fleeing heavens. A massive amount after using this skill will exit Enlightened mode state. Unlimited blade. Goodness gracious. Unlimited blade works. Alright. Just a random Zhao. I don't even know what you do. I'm just doing stuff.
白き乾燥の知らせ。生命が行き先を。三尺の剣属性を断つ。雲岳山陽春光我が剣で名門を断つ。流れるカーブに任せ。
I don't know what just happened, but it was cool. Okay, we might as well do Zhao's demo because I'm pretty sure Zhao is supposed to be Ye's main support or of some kind. But I have no idea what she does. Other than she's a silly, cute little bunny. Okay. Where frostbite points are full, switching Zhao into combat would trigger entry skill, Burst of Frost. When Zhao activates entry skill, Burst of Frost, and Ether Veil Wellspring will be activated. So I guess when Zhao triggers an special attack under Ether Veil, a quick assist will activate. Switched out afterwards, it will automatically change into basic attack, final vert, and Zhao will begin charging. Okay, so relatively easy to use. She's mostly like an off-field kind of character, I suppose. Oh yeah, randomly soldier 11 move. Sorry, that's so silly. I love it. The soldier's pretty good now. Got ultimate. It's fine. Nice. Oh, what angle. Alright, so I know how to use Zhao now. I guess I need to read to see what all of her skills and stuff do and why she's actually a great support for Ye. I guess I might as well level her up as much as I can too while I'm at it. I hope I have enough stuff. I was not nearly as prepared to build her. Might have to do a couple defense runs, or I have a bunch of those, so maybe that'll save me. Maybe not. That thing might be out. Yeah, I need to do more of those. All right. In the meantime, do you also need new bots? Yes, you do. Oh my god. Okay. So she scales off HP and crit rate. Now, why do you need that much crit rate? Is the question. The maximum amount of frostbite 100. Currently active characters attack hits an enemy. Zhao gains 6 frost points. Once every 3 seconds when maxed out. So you can use Zhao to all field and activate her entry skill. When Zhao activates her entry skill, all board consumed. All squad members gain 5% max HP for 40 seconds. Reactivating your Veil Wellspring ends the attack reached by 250 for 50 seconds. Okay, so she increases your HP, attack, and just general damage increase if she is within any Ether Veil. And the more her HP exceeds 15,000, a additional 400 initial max HP increases this damage bonus by an additional 1% up to a total maximum of 40%. So you potentially have a 40% damage increase from her just being in a party with a character that does Ether Veil, which is Yay in this case. So I guess we just throw a bunch of HP stuff at her. I assume she uses this new set, or maybe not. This is for Ether. Okay, never mind. This is not for her. And that's not for her either. No, she doesn't use that. No. Maybe this one? I wonder if the recommended is updated. Probably not. To the internet, what are people recommending for Zhao? Okay, so it is Astral Voice that people are recommending. Mostly because of the quick assist. Got it, got it. The fact that it has attack percent bonus is kind of poo-poo, but it's fine. So she needs a ton of HP, which I might have a decent amount of. I'll give her this one for now. Man, I only saved the ones with the crit damage bonuses. At least some of these have HP. I don't have any HP of those. I do have a main one of these as HP. So unless I have a better one of these. I'll go and give her that. And then we'll do 2-piece Yunkui Tails. I guess I can just throw in our HP one. Do I have a decent one? Guess we'll do that. And then we'll do that. For now, I'm not too worried about the stats being amazing. Just want to get her to a decent spot. Did I roll crit random? Oh, I did. Wow. Okay, so this set is randomly correct. Not the greatest stats for that one. Not good stats for that one. Alright, not great stuff. Okay, so not the best set, but it'll do for now. Okay. This one has HP, so I assume I would use that unless I have anything better, which I don't think I do. Alright, so we will equip this. The skill bonus isn't the greatest, but the stat is mostly what I'm concerned about. Okay, we will overclock this. And I'm out of stuff for that. Great. Alright, what can we do here? So maybe actually increase her quick assist because she's mostly about that life. I'm surprised I have a decent amount of these freeze stuff. Maybe it's from that time I was building Yidari. Alright. Let's see. So let's head to the music shop. Let's happy with that. Alright, what's potential archive? Oh, neat. They gave me a bunch of these. Okay. Well, I suppose the smart thing would be to only cash this in on one of the limited characters. I haven't checked out Bernice's new stuff yet, though I've vaguely heard about it. I do already have a Mindscape for Ellen, but I like Ellen the most, so we're gonna go with more Ellen. Ellen, where you at? Ellen?
一元なんだっけだる
I could listen to Shion Wakayama as Ellen all day. Alright. Oh, I can buy these from here. How many can I buy at a time? I buy 1,000. Wonder if I should wait for now. Oh, hold up on that. Oh, I can buy more here. Oh, fantastic. Wait, that's actually pretty correct. Wait, I can buy these here too. Hello? I have so many of these. Okay, well that's amazing. See, out of this lineup, I do use Soldier on me the most, so I'll get one more of her. What does Ellen's second Mindscape even do? Crit damage increased by stack. So about up to 10 or 16% crit damage increase. Very nice.
この授業出なきゃダメ
Oh,
さあ実験を始めよう
I forgot I had gotten more grace. Nice.
私は悪アンビ
Now soldier
ナンバ
on
ー
B.
05
Very
命令を
nice.
待つわ
Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we need to go to the music store. Let's see if we can get a bunch.
ゆったりとした音楽のようです。いつまでも味わいがつきません。
Oh, I heard about this. You can straight up just craft the perfect disc. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, see, should I get a crit
お客様
damage or
何
rate?
かあったら
Or you
ちゃ
should
んと
go on
私に言いなさいよね
her crit rate right now is kind of doo-doo, but does she have passives that increase her crit rate? She does. Okay, so we will go for crit damage.
姉弟子が手伝ってあ
本日
げる。
はどんな風味の曲をお求めでしょうか。
Damage, 50% attack, and crit rate. Oh, I don't have. How do I get more of these? Can I make more?
この曲にはドライマティーニの吐息が香ります。
Of course, it's from these. Okay, so I will probably buy the battle pass. Just maybe not on stream. Okay, so for now we won't worry about all that. We will,
またのご
however,
来店を。本日はどんな風味の曲をお求めでしょうか。
oh, I can just. Okay, so this is how I dismantle more discs. So we will just do kind of a general pull. Good.
完璧な比率です。
This one's not so great, but I'll keep it anyways because it at least has crit damage and attack. Keep that one. Keep this one. Keep that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. I'll keep it anyways just because I don't think I have many physical
この
damage
福育た
bonus.
る曲調がもたらす優越は
Don't need that one. Don't need that either. Okay. We'll tune another 10.
ぜひご堪能ください。
Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. 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 Ooh. Yes. Nope.
忘れられぬもので
Tune
す。
another 10.
この福育たる
See what we
味
can
わい
work
深いですね。
Nope. Nope. Yes. Nah. Maybe. Maybe. Ye Xingguang doesn't need this, but someone else in the future might. Yes. Okay. We might have some decent enough discs
オペレーター番
to
号
make her
249何
serviceable
かあ
at
ったら
least.
ちゃんと私
Let's
に言
see
いなさいよね。
what we got. Let's get rid of that one for now. Get rid of that one. I thought I had pulled a good defense one, but oh well. Yeah, I don't have many good. Oh, dang it. I thought I had pulled a slot 6 of this one. But whatever. I'll hold off on that for now. Do I have a good enough crit damage thing? No. Okay. What can I use for her 2-piece? Probably this. Just give her more crit damage. Do I have a crit damage main stat though? Is the question. I do, but it's not great. But I guess we'll settle for that for now. I doubt I have a physical for this slot though. That that's a problem. Okay, so what we'll do is just take that one, and then do I have a good defense branch? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Because I can maybe use that. Ooh, this one's potentially better. Okay. Did I have a good enough crit damage of White Water Ballad? Let's see, compare it. This one at least has attack percentage, so this one's probably better for now. And then I probably have a pretty good branch and blade for my HP. Maybe not. That one's good, so I want to keep that. Well, at least keep this one then. All right. Crit rate? Oh my god, we are so cracked. Oh my goodness. Okay. Damage now, please. No. Okay, well, we kind of got you baited on the substats, but you know what? That'll do. That's fine. Oh, why did I unequip that? I'm stupid. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. At least one went into crit damage. That's fine. Okay, attack. Crit rate. Attack. 1 crit damage. Okay. And don't need that, but I'll take it. Crit damage. Great. Man, no one wants to give me good crit damage. Okay, we roll crit rate. Okay, whatever. Our crit rate's gonna be quite impeccable by the end of all this. Crit rate? No. Can you at least give me attack percentage this time? Thank you. Okay, so not the greatest substats, but you know what? We work with what we got. All right. I think, you know what? It might be okay to just throw her into the boss. How about we just do that? All right. So I don't have Zhao fully leveled yet. So in the meantime, I might just dial in with her. Let's see. Astro Yao will be my support. I forgot to level up this little guy, but we'll just do it anyways. So I've never fought this boss before, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm just gonna brute force my way into most things. But you know what that is? Everyone fairly correct. Not bad. Not bad run. To be honest, if her ult's gonna look like that, I might just keep her with Dylan. I know they want me to use Zhao, but I can't resist the multiple ults that Dylan gives. Uh-oh, did my game crash? No? Okay, we good. I thought my game crashed. What the heck is this? Oh, new weekly. Do I have Notorious Hunt available? Oh yeah, I should. Today's Monday. Yo, what's up, Pros? Long time no see. How you doing, buddy? His weaknesses: ice and physical. Rupture. Okay, so this is major spoilers because I don't. This is from the news story, I assume, which I have not done. Nor do I know how this guy plays. So we're just gonna hop in and see what happens. All right, time to find a boss that I don't know anything about. Sheer damage. Let's go with this since I have 2 physical characters. Oh, I did fight this guy. I just did it in a deadly one.
我に従い天をかけよ。電話はまだ切れてません。はい、ここは私が。真ん中の調査。闇は立つ。どうせ。
Oh, that's not a parry. Oh, so many flashing lights. Keep pressing the bottom left button. Kaboom. So many. Yeah, I've been streaming on YouTube semi recently, just because I haven't really been using I haven't been watching stuff on Twitch, so I figured it doesn't make sense to really stream on Twitch if I don't really use a platform. Also, a lot of kind of sketchy stuff has been happening over on Twitch, so I've just been trying to stay away from it. But yeah, same for me. I've been pretty busy. I haven't had a whole lot of time to work on music related stuff just because full-time job currently is taking up most of my attention. which is not a bad thing. I actually really like my current job, but I do also don't want to abandon music and just YouTube in general. So for now, until while I do like music stuff on the side, I've just been streaming and doing shorts here and there just so I can have something to do while I work and do music on the side. Let's see, turn the music down, or not the music, I turn the game down a little bit, so hopefully that's better. I'm also talking a little bit quietly, so that might be why too. Okay, let's do that again. I've been on Twitch in a couple years. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been more of a bother to go on Twitch recently. Feels like there's like a lot of ads, like more so than before. Yeah, I'm still working at the store. I'm in fact now the operations manager there, so I got promoted. So I'm in a way I'm kind of like one step below the owner, so I have a lot of control over the place. So I'm very busy, but having a lot of fun there. I love working there, so feels exciting to have that much involvement in it. Don't hit me. This guy just runs so much. On guard. I'm so bad at parrying. Stun already, darn you. So much stun. So much parrying. Taste the power of Chinese music. Okay, well, he died before I could get that off. That's fine. Someday it's hard to make time for these. Yeah, my main gacha game is Wuthering Waves. That's the one I devote the most time to and the most caught up in. I play Zenless and Star Rail on the side, and then sometimes I'll hop on one with Sume. So yeah, this sounds very unhealthy, but I have a very I almost have a schedule on how I juggle all these gacha games. I usually wake up very early before I even have to leave for work. Like I wake up like 2 to 3 hours before I even have to leave for work, so that gives me enough time to eat breakfast, shower, and also do my dailies real quick. So I'll do like my Zenless and Star Rail dailies in the morning, which luckily don't really take very long at all because of the way they've optimized it. But I'll do those in the morning, go to work, and then when I get home, I chill out and play with some Wuthering Waves and maybe stream it. Wuthering Waves does look incredible, and I'm very glad I stuck with that game since the beginning because the improvements that game has made is unreal. Last one I was into was Nikkei. I tried Nikkei for a little bit, and I didn't dislike it at all. I actually really enjoyed it. I just did not have the time to play for it. I will say well, I have two complaints about Nikkei. The first one is really just I wish the PC port was a little bit more optimized for PC specifically, because it does feel like I'm very much playing like a mobile emulator, if that makes sense, because they have like the vertical screen thing going on. I wish they optimized it to where it's like widescreen and blah 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 for like PC, which I mean, it's not a huge issue. The second one is just like some of the character designs are kind of out there. Like some of the girls will like look really pretty, like just like color design, general design, clothing, everything. It's just their proportions are a little distracting. So that's my only thing about that game. But other than that, it was great from what I played. I've listened to the music, the entire soundtrack, almost front to back, and it's absolutely incredible. The little bit of the story I played, I did enjoy. It was a lot darker than I thought it would be, like right off the bat. And I've heard the story gets even better the more you play. So it's not a game that I would say I've abandoned. I do want to get back into it. I just haven't had the time, and there are even more gacha games coming out. In fact, I think Arknight's Enfield comes out in about a month from now. So who knows when I'll get back into Nikkei. But I did enjoy from the little bit I played of it. Oh god, I'm very burpy right now, sorry. Gone to because I love Stellar Blade and wanted to check out the studio's other works. Yeah, I've also been meaning to try out Stellar Blade at one point. I have it on my wish list on Steam. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale, I guess. Although I think it's been on sale a couple times and I just missed it.
I missed
it. Oh no, I did. Okay, so I think when I ult with the Yay, it takes away my stack, so maybe I shouldn't do that immediately. Hello? Where'd my parry go? Just give me my stacks. I want my stacks, please. Stacks. Yes. Super good game if you're a fan of Nier. Okay, that's a good selling point, which I have not gone very far in Nier Automata, but I did play enough to know that I liked the gameplay. Speaking of Nier, if you like the gameplay from Nier, would recommend Wuthering Waves. The gameplay is very similar to like Nier or just Platinum game style / Devil May Cry in general. Very, very simple to start, but has a high skill ceiling, if that makes sense. So that's one of the big selling points of Wuthering Waves for me. Let's see, what more do I need for her? I think I've used up all my daily, or not dailies, the weekly boss. Maybe I can do one more. I think I have one more thing. Yes, I have one more. Okay, we'll do one more weekly, and then we might try to level up Xiao maybe. I don't think I'll be using Xiao that often because I honestly just really like dialing with Yishin Guang, but doesn't hurt to have another best in slot defense / support character, I suppose.
天が邪悪を打ちこの意は天をしのぐ
Were you stunned already? Dang it. Never mind.
お電話転送します電話はまだ切れてません巧妙を切るどいて
Oh, got early stun. Very nice. Wow, he does no damage. My poor little bang boop. Yeah, this girl's animation be going crazy.
時が立ち直ったわ剣に白き虹が弧を描き日輪を貫く安心しなさいよね三尺の剣属性を断つ
Unlimited blade works.
この剣たちがあなたを導くわ
Alright, that was that. Okay. I gotta make room for storage on my PC to play Wuthering. Yeah, it's quite a massive game. But it's free at least. I ended up having to get a whole SSD just to put all my gacha games in, which by now I can delete a good chunk of them because I don't play a lot of them. Like I don't really play Genshin anymore, nor do I play Girls Frontline really. Although I kind of do want to get back into Girls Frontline 2, because I did enjoy the gameplay of that game. Just kind of didn't have the time. And I guess I can delete Infinity Nikki because I haven't really been playing that either. I get the urge every now and then to play Infinity Nikki again, but I don't know, a lot of the practices that company did to just kind of like botch the game kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. Do you play most gachas on PC? Yeah, if I can. There are some games that just work better on phones, so I'll do that. Like I play Uma Musume mostly on phone. Yeah, I think that's about it. I know, I think I did play Girls Frontline 2 mostly on the phone, if I remember. No, I think I did mostly on PC because it wasn't running that well on my phone. Back when I played, oh no, I was gonna say Princess Connect, but that was just on mobile. I don't think it was ever on PC, at least not without an emulator. Yeah, in general, if there's a good PC port, I will play on PC, but depending on the game, I'll play on mobile. Yeah, Girls Frontline does have really good animation, and I just really enjoyed it because it was kind of like having another Fire Emblem-esque game to play. Although I guess some people argue it's more like XCOM in a way, but I was craving a game kind of similar to Fire Emblem when that game came out, and it worked out great because it was like Fire Emblem but cute girls with guns. So although I've seen some of the current updates for that game is like, and they went full on Snowbreak, so it's like full on Gunner now, like more so than before. So I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I can just ignore it. I don't have to do all the Gunner stuff, but yeah, they be doing stuff over there. Been watching the Uma Musume anime lately. Very tempting to download the gacha. Yeah, dude, the anime is amazing. I've watched everything that the anime has to offer except for maybe like the Umapyon mini series, and there was like an OVA that I didn't even know existed that I need to find. And the gacha game is genuinely great because it's like a really cool, like, it's almost like a sports simulator, because you basically train these horse girls and you take them to a career mode, and then you kind of strategize their stats and blah 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 and hope that they win the race, because like you yourself have no agency as to how your horse girl will race. You just have agency over how they might race it, if that makes sense. You kind of just give them stats strategies and you send them off and you hope that the AI will figure it out. I will say though, the gacha rates in Uma Musume is very much like old school Japan gacha games where like they don't really have a pity system. Like they do, but it's not until like 200 pulls in you can get a guaranteed for the character that you want. And the pity doesn't carry over or anything, so just be wary of that. The good news is every banner character ends up in the standard pull, so even if you miss the banner, you can technically get the character later on by accident. So I guess that's kind of a trade-off. I would prefer if they have like a 50-50 system, kind of like Weather Waves and Let's Genshin blah blah blah, but it is what it is. Luckily that game, unless you're doing PvP, you don't really have to worry too much about getting new characters and stuff. Okay, so what was I doing? Alright, so I use up the rest of my weeklies. Can I cash this in for more of that, more of those pieces? Yes, I can. Perfecto. And I guess I'll just fight more of this boss, since Ye Xingguang and Zhao need this. Some friends of mine got super into Uma Musume and then they started learning all the real life horse lore. No, that was exactly me. Like, I was already like slightly into the community because I was watching the anime before the game came out. But I was only still like surface level knowledge. Like I only knew the characters from the anime and that was it. Once the game came out, I got super into it. I looked up some of the real horse races. I even went to Japan and, well, I didn't see the horses, but I like bought like plushies of the horse, not the horse girl, not the Uma Musume, just the horse, the real horse that they're based off of. I bought like plushies of those. And at some point, if I end up going to Hokkaido, I plan to visit like the graves of some of the past horses. Like you can visit Oguri Cap, which was like one of the goats of racing horses in Japan. Like I guess Oguri Cap was kind of like the Michael Jordan of horse racing, if that makes sense. But now I got super into it. I even tried to see if I could find like a good what do you call it, like a horse track, whatever, near my area, and there is one. I just haven't gone to it yet. But yeah, I'm super into Uma Musume now. It's an amazing game / anime. I love the community. The community's all been like super wholesome so far. Yeah, you can go to like you can visit the graves, and you can there's like whole like memorial like museums or displays, what you call them. I saw pictures of the one for like Oguri Cap, and like you see pictures of the real horse Oguri Cap. Like they also have like the jockeys' jerseys on display, and then there's like a cutout of like the Uma Musume Oguri Cap next to all that. So it's kind of cool that the actual sport embraces the anime. Oh dude, Tokai Teo's story is so heartbreaking, but when you see the actual race where Tokai Teo won the derby, it's like so inspirational. Like the fact that big moment in the anime was a real event is crazy. Anime really is real. What? I parried that. Give me that. How dare you.
邪悪を打ちこの意は天をしのぐ
This character is insane. Like, Miyabio is already pretty crazy, same with Yishuen, but this character is genuinely insane. All right, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. It was good to talk to you again. Good to see you're still around. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good night, man. I definitely plan to what do you call it? I definitely plan to stream more often, so I hope you can make it to those. Have a good night. I'll actually probably call it here pretty soon. Let me see
何かあったらちゃんと私に言いなさいよね
other fun stuff I can do in the meantime. I guess we can go ahead and do a yeah, we'll do a Hollow Zero run real quick. I wonder what the favored agents are in this week. Okay. I'm not gonna do that, so let's see. We'll just how about we just take one of these. It's fine. I'll use dial in, but I don't plan to. Yay doesn't do rupture, does she? I don't think she does. I think she literally just attack. No defend, just attack. Yeah, she doesn't do any rupture, so there's no point in pairing her with Lucia. Just damage. Just damage. Okay. So we're, oh, before I do that, let me buff the little boy real quick. The little boy needs sustenance.
Oh, ずいぶん早いな。ボンプ専用パーツのセットなんてどうだ?
Alright, that'll do for now. For this little shitsy looking guy. Alright, we'll do a Hollow Zero run with Yishin Guang, even though the game wants me to use this boy, but I don't have that boy, so no point there. And I'm not gonna use Lucia either, because Astro Yao is probably better here. What kind of buffs can I give you, Xinguang? Generation rate increases. Oh, that's pretty tantalizing. Thank you for that, Astro Yao. That was very pretty. We'll get that. Cool. I love Dylan. I love the way she fights. Alright, thank you for that, boy. Use some heavy and electric parts.
剣よ我に
I
従
didn't
い
mean to do that, but alright.
剣をかけよ。
I'm about to end everyone's careers here. Give me all your money. Give me the money. Give me the money.
電話はまだ切れてません。よっよっ。
I'll take this one.
よ風のままに。
Oh my, she's so fast. What? Hello, slow down, please.
バイクの真ん中の調査。突撃決壊。撃破。安心しなさいよね。剣に立つ。
Bruh, this character is insane. Damage. Damage increases. What is this one? Boy, can you calm down? So many swords. Swords are everywhere.
白く乾燥の知らせ。要求を分かつ。三尺の剣。属性を断つ。満足の調査。大抵に万死に値します。突撃。剣よ我に従い天をかけよ。雲岳山陽春光我が剣で名門を
Gee, oh my goodness, he got eviscerated. Water. Alright, we will go this path. We go that, and then that. Oh yeah, I guess you can't see my mouse. I'm basically avoiding all the ones that aren't the combat ones. Water. This mode is crazy. Hello, Ambi. Oh my god, I can't. She's just so good. Oh my goodness. I need to go here instead. I will take the stun launcher. Easy. Oh wow, her form is so safe. Nice. Maybe attack for a bit. Maybe wait till the meter's almost done. Then oh my, that's kind of graphic for this game. That's pretty freaking cool. Wow, I'm like breezing through Hollow Zero with Yixingguang. I mean, that's not particularly hard to do, but she is just mowing down everyone. Yeah, I don't even really have that great artifacts for her here. Or sorry, relics. Or not relics, discs. I'm getting all of my gacha games mixed up. Middle. Bruh, it's like she has 4 ultimates. What in the world? stop by the store.
生命が行き先を知ってる。
So I'll take that one. I'll take this one. Refresh it. Take that. Go ahead and take that. Wow, I have so much money. Okay. That. Guess I'll do this just for the impact. Take that for the impact. And we'll just back up for now. How about I fight y'all? How about that?
さすがフェアリー。でももうとっくに見えてるから。見えんだ。どいて。いかがでしたか？安心しなさいよね。剣に立つ。雲を照らせ。電話もまだ切れてません。もしもし。剣よ我に従い天をかけよ。雪明かり。
Ow, that hurt.
剣が邪悪を打ち、この意は天をしのぐ。白き虹がこう一輪を貫く。よし、またいいもの
I
拾っ
see
ちゃ
why
った。
a lot. There's an incentive to not fight those because they hurt, but it's fine. I've asked for it.
共に奇跡を奏でましょう。お客様困りますね。
Okay, I think now we're at the final boss. Which I wonder if it's going to be the freaking... Okay, no, it's someone I don't recognize. Because I have not caught up to this story. We'll just throw the whole kitchen sink at her. Trying to read the whole new mechanic while learning how to fight this enemy. Also, I'm just now realizing she's like a whole Gundam. What won't happen in this game?
Sanjaku no Ken, 属性を断つ。私から目を 天よ我に従い天をかけよ。雲岳山陽春光我が剣で
Finally,
名
I
門
can unleash the second part of this ult. And death. Let's go. Alright, I'm so glad I got Yu Xingguang. She's very, very cracked. It's like, now I'm low-key debating getting her weapon, but I had to use almost all my savings to get her, so we'll just be happy we got her in the first place. All right, at least we were able to recover some of my debt from doing Hollow Zero. Nice, nice. Am I forgetting anything? No. Battle Pass, which I will buy it later. What are we looking at gem-wise? 670. Okay, I almost have a 10 pull, which is nice, I suppose. And then this will refresh soon. I don't think they've, what do you call it? They haven't released drip marketing for the next characters, have they? I assume it's the, what do you call them? The Angels of Delusion. I feel like I had seen something about them being the future characters. Yeah, which, oh wow, I just realized Yu Xingguang is here for 37 days. Wow, that's quite a while. Okay, so that should give me a good amount of time to recover all of my pulls. So there's that. Ooh, I guess we can go ahead and do this real quick. Nope, nothing good. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it that for the night. I'm just very happy I got Yu Xingguang. She is, upon first impression, she is incredible. Her animations and movesets are amazing. I just need better artifacts for her, or records, whatever. But yeah, if you were debating on pulling for her, unless you dislike her for any reason outside of her movesets, she is incredibly good. If you're lacking some firepower in your roster, she is definitely a must pull, because she is pretty easy to build, because she's just your regular DPS, attack, crit rate, blah 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 blah. She doesn't really have anything super quirky regarding her passives and skills. She really just does a lot of damage, and that's basically it. There's like this whole thing with stun damage multipliers and stuff, but I don't think you really have to worry about that too much. She does have the Aether Veil mechanic though, which is one of the reasons why you want to pair her with Zhao, because she benefits off that too. But honestly, I mean, as you saw, she did plenty of damage just fine with just pairing her with Dial In or whatever. But yeah, if you are in need of a really heavy hitting DPS and you don't have like Miyabi or Yixuan, Yu Xingguang, you should definitely get her right now while you can, especially since she's here for 37 days, so you should have a good amount of time to at least try for her. So yeah, I'm very happy I got her, and I'm happy I got we got a lot of buffs for some of the past characters that definitely needed them. I'll have to check out Bernice's later. She's a character I've had for a while, and I even spent a lot of money to get her for, but I didn't really I hadn't really played her that often, because I guess she kind of got outshined by some of the other characters. But I'm glad Grace got a buff. It's not the most in-depth buff, but It's definitely a step in the right direction. Ellen got some extra stuff. So did Soldier Onbi. And Soldier 11. But yeah, it's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you to everyone and anyone that stopped by even for a little bit. Hope you guys had a good time and hope you guys are enjoying Zenless if you're playing it. And I will see you guys next time. I'll probably stream again sometime this week. We might be playing more of the Wuwa story, just because I haven't really touched that since it came out, and I'm really dying to know what happens in the story. So maybe as early as tomorrow or Wednesday, maybe maybe not Wednesday because that's New Year's Eve and I might have plans. So maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. Hope you guys have a good night. Thank you so much, and good night. Goodbye.